So this is the question. You can pause the video, review this question and try to solve this question on your own. So let's approach the question. Harsha has made a wind chime. Wind chime is a small musical kind of thing that is put on the houses for musical sound and for pure energy. So Harsha has made a wind chime. The figure is given in the question. She has punctured 8 holes on the top triangles and she has hanged 6 metallic rods in the 8 holes. The distance between the holes is given at 2 cm. The length of the first rod is given as 6 cm and the length of the last rod is given as 29 cm. Second rod and the second last rod both are missing, and we have to find the length of the fourth rod or the third rod, as the second is missing. We have to find the length of this rod, which is the number 4 from the first hole. Okay. So here we are having total 8 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The distance between these holes are 2 cm. We can approach this question in two ways. Both the ways are very simple. We will take one by one. The first approach we will use using the triangles. The second approach is using the arithmetic progression, EP. Let's take one by one. Firstly, using the triangles. Here if you observe the figure, are you able to observe a triangle in the given figure? This is the triangle. Firstly, let's calculate the different sides and observe this triangle. This complete distance it is given as 29 cm and this distance it is given as 6 cm. So what will be this distance? It will be 29 minus 6, that is 23 cm. That is one of the side of this triangle. Got it? We are able to observe one of the side of this triangle. Further, can we find this side of this triangle? Let's see. The distance between the holes it is given as 2 cm. So can we find this distance, this complete distance, which will be equal to addition of distance between all these holes, which is 14 cm. The distance between all these holes is 2 cm. In totality, if we add, we got this distance as 14 cm. One side we got as 23 cm, the second side we got as 14 cm. Further, in this question, we have to calculate the length of this rod, the rod P. This component of the rod, it is 6 cm. Rest, we have to calculate this component of the rod. Let's assume this component as X. We got a line segment which is dividing the triangle into two parts, or dividing the line segment or the side of the triangle into two parts. This complete distance is 14 cm. Can we calculate this distance? It will be 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6 cm. This will be used in this question. To further solve this question, let's take the triangle out of the figure. It will be easy to solve. Further, here are you able to observe two triangles in the given figure? This big triangle and this small triangle. Can we say these two triangles are similar to each other? Yes, both the triangles are similar to each other. Both the triangles are sharing this common angle. So this angle will be equal in both the triangle, and this angle is equal to 90 degree in both the triangles. The rods are hanging from the top, so these two angles are equal to 90 degree. So by angle criteria, both the triangles are similar to each other. Once we got the two triangles are similar to each other, we can say the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal to each other, which will be x upon 23 is equal to 6 upon 14. These are the corresponding sides. Let's calculate the value of x. It will be equal to 69 upon 7 cm. So this x we got as 69 upon 7 cm. We have to find the total length of the rod. This portion is 6 cm. This portion we have calculated as 69 upon 7. So the total length of rod will be equal to 6 plus 69 upon 7, which is 111 upon 7. That is the answer, which is the option D. 111 upon 7 cm is the length of the rod. Very simple. Just we have identified two triangles in the given figure and these two triangles are similar to each other. Just we have applied the ratios of the corresponding sides in similar triangles are equal to each other. Very simple. The next approach that we can also use is arithmetic progression, AP. Let's see. Here the length of the first rod is 6 cm and the length of the last rod is 29 cm. Here if we take it as a series, the first component is 6 cm and the last component is 29 cm, and we have to calculate the length of the fourth component or the fourth item. So let's see, here A is equal to 6 cm, that is the first component. and we do not know the distance d. Do not do the mistake of taking the distance d as 2 centimeter. That is the horizontal distance. And here the sequence is going in this direction. So here this distance is not 2 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter and this is not 2 centimeter. This is the difference between the 2 points, that is d. The last item is given as 29 centimeter. So we will apply the AP formula, that is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. The last item is the 8th item. So here N will be equal to 8 and A is equal to 6 centimeter. Let's put the value. We got D as 23 upon 7 centimeter. So we got the D, that is the distance between the two items or the two component. Let's find the 4th item, that is the length of the 4th rod, which will be equal to A plus N minus 1D. A is 6 centimeter, N is 4 and D we have just calculated as 23 upon 7. On solving we got 6 plus 69 upon 7. This you can compare it with the previous method, the triangle method. 69 upon 7 plus 6, it is matching, which is equal to 111 upon 7. That is the answer, option D. So you can use any of the one method. Either you can use the similarities of the triangle or you can go with the arithmetic progression. But you should know both the method. The question framer can put any of the question and you should know all the methods to solve the question. That is the beauty of mathematics. You can reach the end result using different methods. So that's it for this lecture. Thank you very much for being with CREATA classes. Check out the description for various links to various resources. If the content is helpful, like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much and best of luck.